Lately, Burt has been positing the idea that your social capital network is also a tool for you to be creative. He suggests that very few of us are creative in an original fashion, that creativity in business is mostly an import and export game, that the benefit of your network is that you get to learn about strategies or creative projects that are working someplace else and bringing those into your world, importing those into your world. Now here at Minogi.com, we believe that creativity is very much an original exercise, and we believe that you can exercise those original creative skills and abilities, and that's what these videos are being prepared to do, is to help you develop those creative capacities. And at the same time, we're very comfortable promoting Burt's view as well, that creativity can be an import-export game, and so we strongly recommend that you go about building your social capital network for exactly that purpose. I had an experience that was probably an affirmation of Burt's idea of social capital networks allowing for the importation of creative ideas. When I was first building marketing programs for the first cellular telephone company that I was working with in 1984, I hearkened back to some work that I had done a couple of years before that in the cable industry. I had developed a program and promotional idea for HBO, and as I was working on that project for HBO, I had immersed myself deeply into the creative issues, the creative challenges that the cable industry was facing at that time, so I could bring them to bear on my work for HBO. Now a couple of years had passed and I was getting ready to do some marketing in the cellular industry, and I reinvested myself in the cable industry. I went back to the cable trades. I went back to look at the creative problems that they were facing. I went back to look at the creative solutions that they had developed to execute against those creative challenges. And while I can't say that I ever specifically borrowed a direct program from the cable industry and brought it into the cellular industry, I remember quite clearly thinking at the time that the inspiration, that the insight, that the perspective I gained by restudying the creative issues associated with cable had a profound impact on the work that I was doing in the cellular industry. So while I do believe that there is the opportunity for each and every one of us to engage in original creative thinking and that we can exercise those creative capabilities to allow ourselves to do that original creative thinking, that originally creative entrepreneurial thinking, I also endorse Burt's view that creativity can also very much be an import-export game, and that's a very important reason for you to be developing your social capital network.